Hey, Redcon1 team, I want to congratulate you with the reviews that you have on this listing. I know how competitive supplements and pre-workouts can be on Amazon, so to see the ratings you have is really a job well done. Now, my job is to look for potential opportunities with sellers who prioritize on Amazon, and if it's okay with you, I'd like to show you a large module which you have for this listing, but you're not using it, and it takes up really good real estate, in addition to a few other things I noticed. My name is Sean, and I'm an account executive with my Amazon guy. So listen, I'll pack this full of valuable information. It's designed to help grow sales. I'll get to the module in just a minute, but the first thing I want to review with you are keywords. Now, we utilize this tool to look at sponsored and organic keywords. We do a ton of competitive research and other things. So noticing here, you've got 3,300 sponsored keywords, 85, almost 8,600 organic keywords. So you've got a good ratio. We recommend a 1-to-2 ratio, so one sponsored to every 2 organic, and you're pretty, you've done a good job here. The other thing I'm curious about is when you updated your organics the last time. When is the last time you updated any of the bullets, your title, anything in your listing like that? But let's scroll down and look and see how you're performing. I want you to notice that I sorted these by the most searched. And then in this column is your sponsored rank. Far right is your organic rank. Now, if you don't see a number, it means that these are very relevant product or relevant keywords to you, yet you're not indexing for any of them. And I'm surprised with the search volume that you have too as well, with the sales volume, the historical sales volume, that you don't have a choice badge. I'm curious why you don't have a choice badge. I would think that with the sales volume that you've had in the past that you would. But I do want to point out some things. So as I scroll down, looking at your organic keywords, you've got a lot of them in the triple digits. And think about what that means when someone's looking for you, when you see yourself in the triple digits. Look at this one here, thermogenic fat burner. You are organically ranked 257, and there are over 12,000 people looking for thermogenic fat burner on the US marketplace on Amazon this month. And look how much revenue has been earned by sellers through indexing for thermogenic fat burner. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean your product has to specifically say this. I want it to organically show up when people type these words in because it's a highly searched word for you. And sellers are earning, what, 6-7 figures when it comes to this? So let's take a peek here, over $3 million. So you've got to ask yourself, is that organic rank of 257 sufficient enough? No, because you didn't earn in this. So I would definitely update your keywords. We look at 10 of your competitors when doing a keyword gap analysis. So speaking of competition, I took the words pre-workout keto friendly from your listing and found this one here, not doing any product comparisons at all. What I want to show you is really, really interesting. Look at this. So they've got slightly more sponsored keywords than you, but they've got about 4,000 more organic keywords than you. So they've got a ton of exposure that you're not receiving. Additionally, look at this. Look at all these ranks organically with frequently searched keywords. So they have done so well with their organics that they have sold over 72,000 units in the past 30 days. And you're at a fraction of that. Now, these are estimates, and I know there are some differences, minor differences. However, they're outselling you, and their marketing plan has a lot to do with that. So let's come over here back to your keywords. Now, here at my Amazon guide, we have the most robust SEO process there is for Amazon sellers. So we break it up into 4 phases. And in phase 3, we look at those keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50. Look at that. You've got 1,300 of them. They're ranked in spots 20 through 50 organically. Because of your rank, you're really not benefiting from the organic traffic. So our focus would be to lift you up in the ranks. So that instead of being in spot 43 for pre-workout women, we'd have you in the top 10. And that goes for all of these. Plus, if you're not having to sponsor the keyword any longer, imagine the impact on your ACoS. So don't forget, it's the words that gets your listing above everybody else's in the search results. So let's go through your listing now. I'm going to scroll through your images. You can tell you had your images done by someone who knows what they're doing with Photoshop and think this is a great image. Very good. wish you had one picture of someone looking at the camera. It creates a connection with consumers when they're on your listing. I do love that you've got your customer avatar on here, but one picture of them looking at the camera. Your title is great. Your bullet points down here. So this is where you can update them, and they should be 250 characters each. Also, make sure you integrate those frequently used words within your bullet points that we saw over here. And then scrolling down, I want to show you that module. So if you do anything today, please log into Seller Central, and just above product description, you'll see a brand story. That's where you can put the Redcon1 logo, talk about how you got your start, why you do what you do, what makes you so unique and special. I'm going to show you one we put together for our founders brand, Age of Sage. Look, you've got all the sponsored listings here, but then watch this. It completely fills up the entire screen, does the same thing on your cell phone too as well. And it's a carousel too. So you've got hyperlinks that you can add for noteworthy products, even to your brand store. Additionally, this text helps grow their organics. Plus, you've got alt text value behind the images. Now, so please do it. You've got that module. You're just not using it. It's a wonderful module for brand registered sellers. Looking at your alt text, please update your alt text. So think about this. I'm not going to type in SQPP facts when I'm looking for a product like this on Amazon, right? I'm going to be typing in pre-workout powder, something like that for women or men or whomever it is. You can have 100 characters within each line, and these are very valuable to your SEO. Also, having 500 to 1,000 words of crawlable text does help with indexing for organic traffic. I recommend a product grid. You don't have one of those, so having a product grid also helps increase your average order value. And just so you know, supplements is the biggest category that we work with, and we've got a ton of experience in it. Our first client is Fit Life Brands, and they started with us back in 2018, still with us, and publicly traded, a huge, huge company. So we'd love an opportunity to chat with you. Here at My Amazon Guy, we manage over 300 brands, giving our clients peace of mind knowing Amazon is handled so they can focus on their business. I'd love an opportunity to chat with you. So click that link in my email that reads book a call, snag yourself a free consultation. And once you do that, I'll email out the competitive analysis. But thank you so much for watching. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.